going on, guys? AJ back here with another YouTube video. I thought I'd pop on here just to kind of give you guys a little update of what we've been doing. Kids have been sick for the last couple weeks, so it's been not a ton of time in the shop. We started to prep our fenders for paint, which it's been pretty cold out here, so I'm probably gonna end up having to sand those and do another coat or two on those. The car is on the ground, and I think next weekend is going to get wrapped. So we will have a video on that when we go take it to go get wrapped by our good buddies at Race One. Done all our wraps the last couple years, so should have another good looking piece. I still do not have an update on tires or shocks, so that's been promising. Last update I got on tires was we were going to get them middle of April, end of April. Our first test is scheduled for April 22nd, so if we have to go on scuffs, that's fine. Optimally, we would have some new tires to at least start breaking in. But yeah, so that being said, race season is upon us. We are less than a month away from our first scheduled test here, and it's pretty exciting. So I know a couple people had asked about some just random thing. So where I check ride height from is, I check it from right here on the left front and on the right front, because they want you, or they check it from like the furthermost point of the flat underside. So really not too special of a place if they check ride height. We haven't gotten this thing on scales yet or anything, just because I don't want to put the fenders on and waste a ton of rivets if I don't have to. So once this gets back from getting wrapped and everything, then we'll start doing the final touches on it. I put some lead in some pretty standard spots that I've seen them on FZs, and since I'm a lighter guy, it should be pretty close, especially just with the stuff I've seen so far. So everything is pretty rough at the moment, and we will get this wrapped, get it back from there, and then we can start getting into crunch time. Hopefully it doesn't take me too long to get it on scales and get set up and everything, but yeah, just kind of keeping plugging away. Not a ton of stuff has been happening just because we've been coordinating with Mark over at Race One, just when we're gonna get this wrapped, and we're just trying to get everything finished up, and hopefully warmer weather stays here. It's a little chilly out here this morning, but I figured I'd just do a quick little update on here. Our schedule looks to be about an 8-ish race schedule this year. So we got a test at Birch Run on the 22nd, which should be fun. A test at Flat Rock possibly on the 28th or 29th, that Saturday. They have an open track day there. And then our first race will be May 13th. I will put the schedule up here if anybody wants to take a look at our schedule, and hopefully we see you guys out there, and hopefully some people come up and race from Ohio and Indiana and stuff. I know I've gotten a couple people that have said they're gonna make the trip up, which is awesome because obviously the more the merrier. I think the Birch Run races are paying $600 to win, which is great. And then the big Whittemore show up there should be a fun time. So yeah, if you are planning on racing Whittemore, I believe they're weekly shows. They're only allowing the Bilstein trucks, which hopefully we start seeing the AFCOs here soon so that I can test on them before that first race at Birch Run. So once I get those in, I'll do another video on them like I had promised. There has been no update on when the shocks are going to show up, so that's why there hasn't really been an update. So that being said, I'm gonna pop back inside just because it's a little chilly in here, and we'll be back with you guys a little bit later in the week. We might do some odds and ends things to the car. There's not a ton to do, like I said, until this thing goes to get wrapped, just so I'm not wasting a whole bunch of rivets. Because as people know, rivets can get expensive. If anybody has a recommended brand of rivets that I should be using, let me know down in the comments. I hear the 5-star ones are pretty good. So I might try those. And yeah, if anybody has any ideas on what you think we're gonna do with a wrap, pop that down in the comments below. I think this year's, I know I say this every year, but I think this year will probably be one of the best schemes that we've ran yet. So thank you guys for watching. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, comment down below if you like engaging with you guys, and we will see you guys in the next one.